Mahalo to Miles, aka Medium 7 for the footage on that last video there. How's it, everybody? Welcome. You're watching the Daily Pigeon. That's right. My name's Andy Bumatai, and I will be your host. Okay. We have a little announcement to make. We're going to take some time off. I'll mention this more as different people come on. But I'll be traveling to Pasadena, which happens on a Friday. Then I come back, and I'll be filling in for Kehau Baisho at the Blue Note in Waikiki, which happens on a Tuesday. And then after that, I think in between we have a bunch of stuff. Anyway, as a result, we're going to be taking some time off, and I need to reconfigure things because it's loading up, so to speak. Okay, let's make sure that all the triggers are happening here, all the alerts, and yeah, okay, that's going on. And I can see Nani posting these different things up here. So I guess that is in fact working. Okay. Let's see. For those of you who may be just joining us, this is the Daily Pigeon, and we talk about all things Hawaii. And on today's show, we're going to do a special emphasis. Terry in Scotland, mahalo for subscribing on the Twitch side. There we go. We're on a number of different platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, I guess, what is it, X, and one that I always forget. Oh, yes, LinkedIn. Yes, also LinkedIn. There we go. Okay, so let's say hi to some of the people who are joining us here today to give you an idea of the chat. By the way, this is what I see here, and you see the chat going off on this side over here. That's what that is. So let's bring up a few of those people and saying, how's it? Okay, yeah, and here we go, Moonjar. A.k.a. Devin on the YouTube side saying, hey, welcome. We don't do political, cynical, or medical here. No, we do not. How's it? Panel writes, mahalo for being here. Katie's Aura showing face once again. June Kubasic, how's it? Terry in Scotland, mahalo for the subscription and the raid, I understand. Here's no comment. 'Tis the season. This is the season finale. Yeah, right. Kinda, I guess. I don't know. And welcome, Raiders. That's from Devin. There we go. Hi, Darlene. I have one of your drops queued up today. We'll see if we get to that. And Andy and Hamajan coming in on the raid with Terry. Oh, I guess you guys were all watching Terry in Scotland's show and decided to join us. How's Yi Hui Christy Lee Kupahu? Yes, I guess we'll be seeing you in Pasadena here soon. Thank you. And Thomas the Turtle 72. Charles K. Mahalo. I was talking to Nani, and Charles K. is going to be giving away some tickets on this show for the Pasadena Ice House. So, guys, get ready. If you're within striking distance of Pasadena and the Ice House, and you can make it on November 15th. I don't know how exactly we're going to give those tickets away, but we'll figure something out. Charles K. feeling generous. How's it? I got your email. Thank you, C. Honda. She was just saying, thank you for, introducing me to editing, which she's getting very good at. Check out C. Honda on YouTube, and you'll know what I am talking about. Hi, Nani Aloha, by the way. Mahalo for the raid. She is a moderator and also an associate producer. Diane Fields. Andy the man. Oh, yeah, well, thank you so much. And Kawaii Sis saying hi to Darlene. Everyone saying how's it to everyone, and there is another one of our moderationizers. Tonight is the eve of November supermoon, full moon tomorrow. Wow, maybe that explains some of what I'm going through here technically. We won't be doing the polls. I won't tell you why, because It's a long and uninteresting story. I know. Okay. So that takes us. Oh, hey, Kevin Fraser. Hi, you. But aloha, Andy and Gangi from Fort Wayne, Indiana, where snow is the forecast. Burr indeed. Oh, thanks for giving us that one there. And here's Chris Wong. Aloha. Chee-hoo. Yeah, there we go, Chris. Got your Hawaiian weapon there, just in case, or is that a very precarious medallion that you wear? Let us know. Ooh. And Medium 7 Up coming all the way in from the East Coast. Oh, man, daylight stealing time means Andy is on earlier for me. Yay! Yes. We don't do daylight stealing time here in Hawaii. We share that with Arizona, oddly enough. But everybody else now, it's only 2 hour difference, not 3. I think that's a good thing. Whoo, and there's Guchikawa saying aloha. I think he's in St. George, Utah lately, or doing some promotion there. I got it. Whew, let's ride. Yeah, like I said before, Chris, I don't really ride, for fun anymore. I like to run errands, and again, I sold all the Harleys and big Indians that I used to have, and I'm now on a 875 cc Triumph, a 2008. Yeah, last year of the carburation. So if the bugger broke, I can't fix them because no more kind of fuel injection. I know. And Terry in Scotland says it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit here now. 80 Fahrenheit in Honolulu. Well, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Okay. So there we go. Kind of said hi to everybody. And what we're going to do today is kind of do some news items, one of which Nani sent me for a feel-good item from Texas, which is, we have a few people coming in from Texas. Gil comes to mind. But anyway, we're going to do that. And also, and I'll be mentioning this throughout the show for people who are, coming in or whatever, but we're going to be taking some time off, okay? I have to travel to Pasadena, then do a show that happens on Tuesday as I fill in for my friend at the Blue Note in Waikiki. I also have a Lifetime Achievement Award that I'll be receiving on the weekends. I think it's a Sunday, I'm not sure, but still, all that kind of stuff. Plus, I want to redo the studio and kind of reconfigure the technical side of things because it's kind of adding up. I'm loading up these computers, asking them to do so much. Anyway, that'll happen. So most likely we'll be back in December after today, okay? So I apologize for that, but, it's one of those deals. I remember a friend of mine telling me, Andy, we were building motorcycles and I was complaining about how different things were breaking, right? Kind of like what's going on now technically. And he said, Andy, at one time or another, everything break, even you. I'll never forget that. Nani, it's a Lifetime Achievement Award by the Nahoku Hano people. And I'm not the only one getting it. There's about 6 people that evening getting, I think it's an afternoon actually, that are getting this Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, and I'll be honest, and I don't mean to be flippant, but I normally wouldn't go, and I'd say, thank you, I appreciate it, but it's not my thing. But the only reason I am going is because in 1979, the same organization, Nahoku Hano, gave me the most promising artist Hoku, and that was 1979. So Lifetime Achievement Award is a nice bookend between those two, and that's the reason I'm doing it, just to go, thanks, beginning and end. I know. So there we go. Oh, yes. Congrats on the award. Oh, thank you so much. And Darlene S. saying, Andy, on your award should be fun. I don't know about how much fun it'll be. I'm not that kind who likes to sit down in an audience and, oh, you know, this guy did this and this guy did that. I'm like, oh. But anyway, I am going and I will do my best. And I will be seeing Beth Post there, who's flying in from Granite Bay, where we do shows up at Moss Lane, her house. I was just up there, but I understand she's flying in, so it'll be nice to see her. Oh, thank you, Kupahu. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Whew. Okay, and Terry in Scotland, congrats. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's look at this this feel good. Oh no! Before we do that, Nani sends me these clips from old shows that we did. This goes back about 5.5 years ago, just when we first started, and you'll be able to see by the set and how I was doing the. Bringing the comments in, like, see, the comments look like this now here. See how I bring them in, getting better at doing it? Okay, so we're going to take a look at this first clip. And again, this is from about 5 years ago. Here we go.
Small kind gala gala. I was talking to a IT guy in India, and he said something about my keiki, and I said, oh, I don't have keiki, so it doesn't matter. And he said, what do you mean? Everyone has a keiki.
I do remember that one. Yeah. He goes, do you have keiki? No. Everyone has a keiki. I know, that was pretty cool. Anyway, about 5 years. How many people were just here? Just let us say, I was there, or, at what point did you come in? Because, you got to understand, 5 years ago was right in the middle of the pandemic, which, we did a lot of shows then because people weren't leaving their house. It was really, a time when a lot of people were doing online shows and such. Oh boy, what a difference when you look back to then and now. Big difference. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and don't forget that the first time we went on live, it was an accident. I was goofing with the the keys, trying to figure something out, and then I accidentally hit the go live, and I went live. And then later I brought in eCam and all the other different things that I do and stuff. Yeah. This is back. Oh, by the way, here's this is the Daily Pidgin shirt that I wore this specifically because this harkens back to those days when we did that. In fact, I think Poppy Cheney, in his avatar, he's wearing the shirt that he ordered from the merch. And there's Matt Statter saying, I was there, shakalaka. I think I remember, but not sure. No, you were definitely there. Shak is also a moderator, but helps us so much on the technical side. She helped us move to, different servers and all the tech stuff that I'm not that good at. And she was there. And there's Kawai Sis, I was there, right? And Darlene, I was there then, especially with COVID going on. You remember that? Yep. And Medium 7 Up. Yep. OG. I was there. Remember we had the limited edition Daily Pidgin Hamajang Gang OG shirts. We did those for a while. Yeah, I got it. Woo, woo, woo. And Nani Aloha, I was there. Definitely. You were definitely there. Oh, see, Honda, I think I was there, but don't remember that joke. Well, I'm sure you didn't memorize every single joke we've done, but yeah. In fact, I have one of the openings, and you're in it. See, your comment jumps up at there. Hi, Felicia. How are you? Our front row hottie there, who lives in Waikiki now. I know. And I mentioned Felicia. I'll be at the Blue Note on a, I think it's the 25th, which is a Tuesday. And again, I'm filling in for Kehau Baisho, who had a family emergency and called me up. Would you mind filling in for me that day? It's a weird day, Tuesday in Waikiki. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Whew. And No Comment says, I wasn't there. You know, it's weird. Somebody asked me about that the other day, and I said, I don't remember him not being there. So I appreciate you straightening that out for us. Whew. JoJo still has her this shirt. Remember the shirts we made? This, I know. And there, Kehaulani was there too. Oh, and C. McDougal. What? Wait. I didn't. I'm trying to find that one there. Wow, the chat is really going crazy. Oh my God! Not 22, just 2. What? I have 2 Hamajang OG shirts. Yeah, not 22. I see what you're talking about. Hey, Gary, what's up there? And June Kubasic says, I wasn't there. So that's you and No Comment. Both not there. And I don't remember you not being there. That's okay. Imagine 5 years ago was the good old days. Kinda. Oh, my dumpster race T-shirt wore out. Oh man, I know. Now, C. McDougal 808. I still have my OG shirt. I'm reading that from Nani's bat phone there. So, Mad Statter, that's a commitment. Ooh. Oh, look at though. Thank you, Felicia. We have our tickets for the Blue Note to celebrate my birthday. Happy birthday. How are you? Okay. And then also, Kamaka Brown will be there. So you'll hear some jokes that you haven't heard already from me. Kamaka's a good friend. I know he has a YouTube show also. And hey, Jeffrey, are you my friend, my geeky friend Jeff? Oh, how are you? Hi, Ellen. Ooh, look at this, one of the nicest looking avatars on the planet. Thank you. Happy aloha, Andy and Gangi. I know. Look at that picture. Looks like a modeling shot. Amazing. Yeah, as opposed to mine. I have my free Shaka shirt on. Oh, Thomas the Turtle. Remember we were doing that free Shaka. Remember? Oh, that was it. If you weren't there, it's very hard to explain, but we turned Shaka into this kind of folk hero, so to speak. Yeah. Hey, can I be the back row naughty? As opposed to the front row hottie? Oh man, you have to earn it. Okay, Kevin, I'm just saying, you gotta earn it. Phew. Terry in Scotland, I think I may have been there. You know what? I do think you were there. I seem to remember that. Okay, and Facebook, Chris Wong says right here, says, I enjoyed those times when you were figuring out all the knickknacks and cool stuff to and where button dud, what on this, what stream? I'm lost. But yeah, that I was basically figuring. I should say working on figuring everything out, and still am to an extent. Phew, good old days when we released the dolphins. Oh, you remember that? Release the dolphins. That was our parody on endorphins. Yeah, that's what it was. Let's release the dolphins. And Rick releases some dolphins right here. Are those working? Yeah, they should be, but it didn't show up. There are some technical issues going on, I promise you. In fact, for those of you who like to watch the rerun on YouTube, you'll notice it's been taking a long time to get there. I'm having issue with the program that's supposed to create the shorts and post these things automatically. I spent the morning on with tech support on that, after I did some yard work. Yeah, I know. You're welcome, Ellen. Yes, I know. Okay, let's see. Fat finger factors. Nah, no worry, bro. This you're talking to a dyslexic. It could have been Chris, or maybe it was me. That's the way I look at it. Okay, let's see where we at. Oh, look, Nani, all you guys all releasing the dolphin. Not release the Kraken? No. It was dolphins. The Kraken is too mean, that bugger. Us guys, we released the dolphins. But raw rides seems to work. Yeah. It posts it. That's all part of the deal. I have two YouTube channels, this one here and also one Raw Rides where I was posting motorcycle stuff, but now I post reruns of this there automatically. But, the I hedge because should I go down this rabbit hole? Basically, when I use that program to post the reruns on this channel, and I'm talking about Andy Bumatai's show, it adds the chapter markers and all this other stuff to make it easier to navigate. And I pay money for that and never work. I hope IT didn't tell you to smack the K key. No. Yeah, well, actually, they did, but then Child Protective Services stepped in and put the kibosh on that. Oh, hey, Steve Yosh. Hey, look at this. And Aloha Nani Nani Aloha saying, hey, Steve Yosh, long time never see. And this is the Steve Yosh she's talking about right here. Hey, how you, brother? Nice to see you. Okay, let's play this this feel good. This is a feel good item that Nani Aloha sent me, and it's from Texas. But because I guess she subscribes to something where she gets these feel good posts from all over the country and sends me someone. And this one particular, I went, what? I know, you'll see what I mean. Tell me this doesn't make you feel good.
Across Texas now, tonight we get to share a special moment from Collin County.
The girls volleyball team at Community High School raised thousands of dollars to give their school custodian a life-changing gift. Keenan Willard has the story.
The custodian.
When Community High School custodian Abel Rodriguez was called outside for an emergency Wednesday, he never expected to see this instead. A crowd of more than 100 students, teachers, and parents holding signs and chanting his name, and a brand new car waiting for him.
I am happy with the community high school. I love you forever. I don't know what.
Rodriguez is a huge sports fan, and in recent years, he's become a big supporter of the school's athletes, forming a special bond with the girls' volleyball team.
He's just really helpful, honestly. He supports us through everything. He's our biggest cheerleader.
But recently, the team realized something was making Rodriguez's job harder.
He had stayed up to like 1 a.m. waiting for somebody to come and pick him up. And we had no idea that he didn't have a car. So, we were just like brainstorming. They were like, we should start a GoFundMe for him. And we actually, got up and did it one day.
The girls raised more than $3,000 the first day. And soon they had more than $9,000 to put towards a new ride for Rodriguez.
We just felt like he was an important person and he deserves this.
Rockwell Ford dealership heard about the effort and stepped up to help make the student's dream gift a reality.
And seeing the actual car here is just such a miracle. And I think we were all so grateful that we were able to make this such an amazing thing for Abel.
When the big surprise came, Rodriguez was emotional, taking in the scene as Community High School lived up to its name.
Pues a disfrutarlo diariamente.
He says he's surprised and grateful and hopes to soon use the car to visit family in Mexico. But today, he's content with the happiest drive home of his life.
How cool is that, huh? Wow, I know. And no comment. Now he can add the car key to all the other hundreds he carries. It's funny where your mind goes. I just love it. Oh, man. I know. And look at that. And Rick here, I'm going to repost this one here. Lucky guy, you don't get respect like that from too many teenagers. I know. And, but I got to tell you, and, we've said it here a bunch of times. these are athletes, and when you're involved in organized athletic sports, it changes your mindset so that you're not so me. You tend to think about the team and how your actions affect other people, and there's a fine example of it. We need more of that. Organized athletics and art is another thing we need in the schools, right? Arts. And while we're at it, bring back shop. Remember wood shop, and there was mechanic shop, and we had all kinds of shop, But there you go. Good guy, though. Looks like I love how they said he does so much for the team, and I think that's cool. Whew. And Medium 7S says, I dream of the day that everyone from the principal to the school janitor can afford a car. Jeez. Coming from someone who doesn't have a car. So, Miles doesn't have a car. And when he's here in Hawaii, I have threatened him many times with taking him down to the DMV to get his learner's permit and then torturing him in my truck. Yeah, okay, let's do that one day, Andy. Okay, meanwhile, I'll be at the beach. And bring back music in the schools. Yeah, while we're at it. A lot of them still have music. It's kind of like athletics. I think most of them do have music, but I took music every year that it was available from 7th grade, to, till all the way to 10th when I decided to leave school. Yeah. Shop class, an hour break during the day. I took 2. Yeah, exactly. Remember that? There was a funny comic who said, talk about feeling old. I remember when we did a shop class and everybody made ashtrays for their parents. GoFundMe is amazing. Yes, it is. And look what they did. They on their own raised 3,000 and then 9,000, and then that dealership kicked in. Good on them. I know. I wish they would have spent more time pimping that dealership out, because they certainly what instrument did you play? Well, I started out trumpet, okay, and then I played saxophone, and then I switched to flute because I wanted to sit with the girls. I know. I went, yeah, all the cute girls play flute. So I switched to flute, and then in the marching band, I played piccolo because I was lazy and didn't want to carry a big instrument. My brother played sousaphone. Huh? I said, yeah, stick that in your pocket, and when we're on the bus, because the band and the cheerleaders also rode in the same bus. The football players rode in a big, because we played at all the games. I know, I was just your typical, male going, I have one motivation here, and that is to get real good at playing the flute. Yeah. Yep. I teach in one of the wealthiest districts in MA, and they discuss cutting music in some way every single year. No! Really? That's terrible. They'd lose you. That's what concerns me. Brilliant strategy, Andy. Someone who knows boys play trumpet, girls play flute, and never the what shall meet. I forgot. Right in the middle of my little analogy. Not everyone get driver's education in the office of the governor of Hawaii official pickup truck. Oh, yeah. I was paying attention to class in Mr. Bumatai. Yeah. Well, yeah, on my truck. I think, Miles has been in the truck. We cruised around when he's here, and I say, yeah, let's go. We went through, driving around. I think he could do it. Sousaphone was for a Portuguese kids. That was the dilemma. I want to. I blew it. DeMello phone. There we go. Oops. One state that is. Yep. Still have that same. Still have that same license, Kevin. Yeah. In fact, I parked the other day, and this guy walks by, sees the license plate, and goes, "I like your attitude, man. Stay focused." Yeah, but the one state I'm in is confusion. I know. So Leila, and hold on, I'll show you what the bat phone looks like. Here, Leilani, Kaleohi, remember sewing class, made a dress so hamajang I had to wear it in the school and I had to wear it in the school fashion show. Oh yeah, let's see if I can find that. Oh, here she is, Leilani's post. I remember sewing class, made a dress so hamajang, and I had to wear it in the school fashion show. Oh, wow, he is lucky to have teams that care for him and has great spirit. Yeah, we're talking about giving the custodian a free car. Just like with the violin and cooking, people assume these were women's things, but all the pros, at least the ones you see, are dudes. Yeah. Well, and what is it? I think it's the Chinese culture. It's the men that cook. They kick the women out of the kitchen. Hey, cooking is for men. I know. I kind of, those women, smart gals, don't you think? I'm very glad that instruments are not seen as gendered by my elementary student. This year I have two flute players, both boys. There you go. Well, Jethro Tull, that had nothing to do with me wanting to play flute. Shakalaka says, I had to make a skirt. It never got worn. I know you were all shocked. Oh, dude. Andy, is that painting on the wall from one of your grandchildren? Which painting on the wall? Well, I don't know which one. Back here, the one way back there. No, that's it's a photograph of Chinaman's hat. I forget the Hawaiian name. That's the only one. If that's the one you're talking about, yeah. I do have pictures my grandchild has done. Okay. Really, Shakalaka? I don't see you as a sewer. But if it was mandatory in school, yes. How did the skirt turn out? Well, I think she kind of implied that it was not her best work and that someone looked at the skirt and said, maybe you should concentrate on network security. When you were showing the bat phone, it was in the corner. Let's see here. What? In the corner. Oh, up there? No. Oh, this thing here? No. That's an award that I got in Las Vegas for raising money for some organization, and they made the kids. It was for I forgot that kids organization in Las Vegas, and the kids made all these tile awards, if you will. All the kids made one, and they gave one to everyone who helped with that. I wish I could remember the name of the children's organization. It's a very popular one. It was started by Sinatra and those guys, that's what that was for. Man, you got keen eyes there. I think that. I saw my first microwave in a home ec. I was not allowed to take shop, but I did get to take industrial arts. Yeah, they used to do that. No girls in shop. You might actually outdo some of the men. Forget it. I would be impressed to see your grandchildren's art if it looked like Robert Lynn Nelson. No, it doesn't look like that very much at all. Ooh, cool. Thanks, Andy. Oh, you're welcome, Kevin. I have no idea what happened to that thing. Oh, no, it wasn't March of Dimes. It was, oh, now you got me thinking about it. I wonder if it's written on the back of that thing. I don't know what. You know what? I'm going to play a music video, and then I'm going to pull that off the wall and see if, because it may say it on the back of there. I'm not sure. Okay, but let's do this one. This one is just one of my favorite videos. But Darlene, here's you at the camera at the cabin. Here we go.
Good morning, Hammer Jane Gang. This is Darlene S. at the cabin up north. I'm enjoying my cup of coffee and enjoying my view of the lake. Be sure to watch Daily Pidgin Live. I do.
There's a lot more rain in Houston than I ever thought. And the dogwoods of Virginia are blooming in my heart. Oh, but if you ask me which I'd choose, I will always say I choose to be where you are, 'cause you're my favorite place. Different town, same you and me, just a change of scenery. Different time, same air I breathe, with a lot more humidity. Oh, we're changing like the tide. I thank God each night that you get to lay beside, under the Texas sky. If we ever moved to England, Mom would have a fit, but we could see the Windsor Castle, try out fish and chips. I'd like to catch a flight to northern France, sip some nice champagne. Oh, and when we've seen all the world, you're still my favorite place. Different town, same you and me, just a change of scenery. Different time, same air I breathe, with a hot and stingy breeze. Oh, we've had our lows and highs, but I thank God each night that you get to lay beside, and I'll follow you. You are the wings of my flight, and I'll follow you. My home is right by your side, and I'll follow you. I'll be forever your bride, and I'll follow you. Love finds us here tonight, under the Texas sky. Different town, same you and me, just a change of scenery. Different time, same air I breathe, with a lot more humidity. Oh, we're changing like the tide, but I thank God each night that you get to lay beside, under the Texas sky.
Yeah, I remember Michi Mama really liking that video. Hold on, I had to take my headphones off and refluff my hair. I don't know what it. Anyway, okay, I took that thing off the wall, and what I couldn't remember was St. Jude's. Okay, and I don't know if you can see this here. Here, let's see if I can get that up there so that it looks like this, and it says, what St. Jude's means to me. And here, I'll read it to you. It says, what St. Jude's means to me is the house, family, and friends. Thank you from St. Jude's Ranch. From the children 2014. That's when we were there. And again, this is made by the kids. You can kind of, there we go. Yeah. And it's I don't know how they did it. I guess they glaze it and stuff. And there were a number of these given out. And I remember I was there with my friend Jody Kono, whose house I stay at in Las Vegas, and she was instrumental into organizing a lot of the stuff we did there to raise money and do stuff for. And what I did was I went there and we got together with some of the motorcycle clubs in the area, and then we went to St. Jude's and cleaned up the grounds, and if they needed something where they need strapping young lads, the bikers moved furniture for them and cleaned the yard. I mean, because there was a bunch of people in, it's 40 people in this bike club, and it was not all guys, it was men and women, and we went there and we did a whole bunch of stuff for them, and at the same time raised money with a company here in Hawaii, which I can't remember the name of. It was a food company here in Hawaii, but anyway, that's what that was. I know. Ooh. Oh, look at Andy's hair is spectacular today. Thank you so much, Bob. Oh, that is a beautiful picture. Yes, it is. And, that they handmade it and a number of other ones. And they gave, the major players all one of those. And the kids came up. It was just, amazing. Yeah, I know. And St. Jude's, yes, that's what it was. That's how I know, because it says on there St. Jude's. And again, this was started by, Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin. These were the guys who originally created the St. Jude's organization. And this particular organization, what they did, they have a bunch of houses that they built, and they bring in children that are having difficulties, for one reason or another, and they would put them in these houses and give them a family environment. That was what they did in this one part. There's St. Jude's Hospital and all sorts of St. Jude's type things, and this was the one that we helped. Yeah, it was wonderful, and make you feel great. I know, and especially in the morning, we come rolling up, everybody on, big, American motorcycles making a bunch of noise, and the kids come running out. It was so much fun. Ooh, I remember you mentioning this once before. So good you and your biker friends stepped up and did that for them. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oops. Yeah. That's what it was. stjudes.org. And again, there's a number of different ways you can get involved if you'd like. Okay. Yeah. And there's C. McDougal, 808, saying, gee, your hair looks terrific. Who remembers this shampoo? Who remembers this? Oh, gee, your hair looks terrific. Oh, yeah, that used to be an ad. Gee, your hair looks terrific. What was it? Wasn't Prel. It was, what shampoo was it? I don't know. I bet the kids loved it. Yes, they did, Panel. They did, because they could hear us coming from a long ways away. They were anticipating us show up, and then all of a sudden, here's these real macho guys, and their significant others, and a lot of women riding their own bikes. It was a wonderful thing. Yes, volunteering is great. You are correct. So rewarding, especially when they give you, the kids come up. We made this for you in art class or whatever it was. Whew. That was the name of the shampoo. Oh, the name was, gee, your hair looks terrific. Man, sounds like a politician named that. I got it. Let's name it let's name a bill after it. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't want to forget that Charles K. wants to give 2 tickets away. He and Christy and I think 6 other people will be there at Pasadena. Now, Pasadena is on, this is Augie Toba and I, and we will be in Pasadena on November 15th, okay? That's about 11 days from today, right? So Charles K. was saying, hey, I'd like to give away 2 tickets to someone who's within striking distance of Pasadena. I don't know how much you like to drive, but what we'll do is we'll give 2 tickets provided by Charles K. to the first person who in the chat says, I would like those tickets. There's no real, and please, if you're in Alaska, don't go for the tickets expecting to sell them on eBay or anything, because Charles, you're going to sit with Charles so he'll know. Okay? I know. So if you are within the Pasadena area or within at least striking distance, put your name in the chat. The first person that does that will connect with Charles K., and you'll get that tickets. How it'll work, right, is you'll send me your information, okay, at info@bumatai.com, and I will forward that to Nani Aloha. She will get it to Charles K., and then we'll figure out how to get you your tickets. Now, basically, Charles will most likely leave your name at the door, okay, and in will call at the ice house. They do that, okay? So that's how it'll work. But again, should you be the one that, look, Russ, that is one tough contest. Yeah, exactly. You have to know where you live. That's how tough it is. So again, once you win the thing, you will send your info to me at info@bumatai.com. And Nani Aloha says, we need your online name and your real name, please, because on the will call side, they're going to put that's going to be your real name, okay? Here, and the Charles K. says, I can leave them at will call or meet you at the venue, whatever easiest for you, okay? Just forgot where I live. Yeah, I know, Pinnell writes, it's a tough one. I know, think it. Just 1 ticket? No, I think it's 2 tickets, right? Charles, let me know. Is it 1 ticket or 2 tickets? Okay. I can first ask my grandma if she's available. Yes, she's near Pasadena. Oh, and Charles K. says yes, 2 tickets. Okay, so that's 2 tickets. Yeah, you can call your grandma up and see if she wants to go see, a sarcastic comic. I don't think I'm that sarcastic. But again, November 15th, right? But there were some people that lived in that area. And again, Pasadena, I mean, if you live in L.A., is Pasadena too far? Does anybody know? Is L.A. too far from Pasadena? I don't know. She's divorcing her husband, so, Well, maybe this would be a good place to meet some new people. If I were only in Pasadena, how about? And, at least Miles thought that was funny. LOL. Okay. So again, if you live near the Pasadena area, evidently not too many people do because, But Nani Aloha would like to thank Charles K. Mahalo for your generosity. Yeah. And see, Honda, Pasadena is reachable from LA. Well, it's reachable from New York. It's just a matter of how far it is. That mainland thing, right? It's only a couple hours away. And from Hawaii, that's a career move. Whew. Yes, that's very generous of Charles K. So, by the way, if you if you don't like make taran and put your name in the chat here, you can just email me, at Andy info@bumatai.com, and I'll hook you up with Charles. So I know, but evidently, no more that many people. Okay. And Nani is asking me, any Lono today? Can you see where she put that? Any Lono? Why, you want to hear some Lono music? Okay, I have something, let's see. I have one. This is one. This is a hodgepodge of all sorts of Lono music that I edited together, and I called it a scenic roll. Okay, so let's play that, since Nani wants to hear some Lono music. Okay, but first.
Aloha, Andy. This is Aloha Mish.
Aloha, Andy. This is Michi Mama.
Aloha, Andy. This is Wild Willie, 1980. Aloha, this is Pokole T.
And we're the Hamajang Gang, IRL, real life meetup on Oahu. And we all watch the Daily Pidgin Live.
Aloha, Andy.
Yeah, remember we used to do a lot of these, Matt Statter, remember? Oh, I miss these driving videos. They were so pretty. Yes, there we go. A little flash from the past. Okay, maybe we'll make some new ones, but I got to get out there and shoot the footage, you know, because I don't have all the original footage to recut because kind of plenty. I know. And Miles says his grandmother wants the tickets. Okay, medium 7-Up. So you know the drill, right? Send me an email here, info@bumatai.com, and we'll have your grandma's name at the will call. We'll figure it out with Nani Aloha. And please remind her that it's on November 15th, 7 p.m. Okay, that's at the Ice House in Pasadena. And for anyone else who's interested in being there, it's icehousecomedy.com. Big Squirrel Nuts. Hey, mahalo for resubscribing, you bugger. Thanks, Oh, there we go. That alert is on the Twitch side. So there you go. Whoo, awesome medium 7-Up. And Charles K is all happy your grandma like go to the show. Okay. Can I bypass and just mention yes, of course. Yeah, if you're connected up with Charles K., just go straight to the sauce, okay? And that'll take Nani and I out of the mix. Yeah, and then he'll have your grandmother's name at the will call. How's this for nostalgia? I remember when none of those high-rises were there. None. Ooh, that is a flash from the past there. Okay. So guess what? That's we're 3 minutes from the bottom of the hour. Let's play this last news item, and this one is about a long-standing luau, and this is one of those organized ones where mostly tourists go to and stuff. They're closing. So let's take a look at that.
Life changes are coming in West Oahu as nearly 200 people prepare to lose their jobs.
Despite the anxiety, they are professional performers, and our Ben Gutierrez says they're putting on a brave face.
When visitors come to Hawaii, one experience that many of them want is an authentic Hawaiian luau. For 47 years, Paradise Cove has been offering that experience.
It's more than the Mai Tais.
I'm going to create our sun by making a nice big circle right above our heads.
And the hula lessons.
And 2 steps to the left.
It's the sharing of cultures.
Being in the Polynesian dance before, this is kind of like where I feel like I belong, because I used to dance back in the day.
Even before the internet and Yelp, Paradise Cove was recommended as a must-see experience.
Our son-in-law and daughter suggested that we come here because they came here last year for their 5th anniversary.
We also have families that come years later trying to recreate a photo, and then you look at it and you're like, wait, I took that photo.
When we opened here, when it used to be gravel, and the main road was dark, it was so scary, there was no light. I was scared because I don't come to this side, I live in town.
While the road is no longer gravel and high-rise resorts have opened around it, this 11-acre site has remained mostly the same. But landowner James Campbell Company is shutting down the operation at the end of the year. A new $135 million dining, retail, and entertainment complex known as The Cove will take its place in about 2 years. The end of Paradise Cove means 172 people will lose their jobs, including Ruta Lave and her daughter Marion.
I was planning just to come here, work nighttime because my husband worked daytime. And then as soon as they were old enough, and then I would take on a day job. That never happened.
For Ruta, that was 38 years ago. Wow. Marion joined her mom 21 years later.
It was pretty much her just saying, yeah, get a job. And so I applied here.
Employees got their 60-day notice last Friday. Paradise Cove has already been holding job fairs and providing resources for unemployment benefits.
The Cove has been really good in trying to assist them in trying to find other jobs, and the community has been good, trying to assist them too, but it's still, this is our home.
James Campbell says the new development will create nearly 500 jobs. But for Paradise Cove workers, it's time for final dances, final photos, and final sunsets at a job they love.
I get 2 more months to do my best, entertain, and leave my heart out on the floor.
At Ko'olina, Ben Gutierrez, Hawaii News Now.
Oh, that last shot was very nice. Yes, we'll, by the way, and speaking of things, taking a break, that will be us. If you've just joined us, I'm taking, after this show, we're taking off a bunch of time, mostly. We intend to be back in December. We'll see how that works. But it's because I have to travel to Pasadena. Then I have shows that happen on, stand-up shows that coincidentally happen on the same day that we would do this show. So Nani and I have decided to take some time off. And when we come back, fingers crossed, I'm going to try to revamp the whole studio here and do some technical stuff that probably long overdue. Okay, so that's what's happening. And then No Comment says, I'll see you when I see you. I've been to both Paradise Cove and Jameson Luau. Both were fun. Were you performing, Kenny, or were you just there enjoying? Were you? I know. Will you return to Las Vegas? I just got off the phone with Jody, my friend there, who helped me with this St. Jude's thing. And she's going to be talking to the Beach House and asking them about another show there. And if they have a date open, I'm going to contact Frank De Lima, who lives there now, and say, hey, you feel like doing a show with me at the Beach House. So I tell you what, yeah. See, McDougal, if you want to, help grease the tracks, call the Beach House. I think they're in Henderson. But it's called the Beach House Las Vegas, but I think it's in Henderson. Give them a call and hey, when Andy gonna be back? And that'll help grease the tracks for us. Yeah. And Darlene says they enjoyed the luau there. We enjoyed it. We had good food, entertainment, and a beautiful area right by the water. I saw a great sunset. Sad they're going away. Oh, I know. And Terry in Scotland is saying, mahalo mods. And now those mods include Nani Aloha, also an associate producer, Shakalaka, and Devin, who's Moonjar Girl, I think also, Rick S., and C. Honda. Look at that. How secure do you feel with 5 moderationizers? I know. And Panel Wright says, oh, mahalo mods. Oop. Never click them good enough right there. Wow, Frank. Ninth Island. What? Yeah, wow. Frank, yeah, he moved to Las Vegas. Yep. Okay. So I went to a luau in Halikoa with Danny Couch singing. Danny Couch, longtime friend of mine, Nanakuli boy. You probably don't know that. He is from the West Side. And if you don't believe him, ask Mr. Smiley, Mr. Congeniality, Mr. Likes everyone he meets. Try to make him mad. Somebody said something a little off color to him one time. But Nana Cooley came out. The guy went, hey, Danny, just joking. He goes, yeah, okay. Hey, how's it? Back to Danny. I know. Great guy. Heck of an entertainer, too. Who mods will be out of work for a month. Yeah. And maybe one of these, when we come back, we can figure out how to make the show so successful we can actually pay them. That would be nice. Who? Okay, gang. Hey, look at this. Thumbstruck? What is this? Oh, what happened? You changed your name there. Yeah, I know. That's Corey Titterman there, Kiho'alo expert. And then had a great time, Kanikapila, with Kermit at the Hawaii General Store last night. Only good fun. Oh, I'm glad. Yes, Corey works with Kermit Apio, up there in the Pacific Northwest where Kermit lives. Hawaiian boy and great comic, but also, as of late, quite the guitarist. There we go. All right, gang, that's pretty much... Andy, we'll enjoy your gig. Say hello to Shock for me. And if you see Papi Cheney, aloha to him. We'll connect again when you're back. Yes, thanks so much. I will not be seeing Papi Cheney because, that's when I'm in the Sacramento area, and this is down on the other side. So, I booked my basic, Motel 6 flea bag, cheap. Then I got a hotel, and I'll be doing that. And then the next day, 7 o'clock flight coming back home because I got all this other stuff to do. I know. It used to be I'd fly in on Saturday night, 8-hour flight, check into the hotel. Grab the rental car, check into the hotel, and then straight to the gig. But I'll be 72 years old next month, and I no longer have that type of energy. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Eat some turkey and enjoy yourself because plenty of people is kind of struggling at this time. So if you have anything, give thanks for that, okay? And that's for all the peoples out there. Andy had a great night, but I missed the Halloween show. Oh, well, you can watch it on the rerun. I had a very ill-fitting cowboy hat, and yes. Please video your hotel and ask for iron again. Oh, that's always a challenge. I know. Okay, right on. A December baby. Yeah, me too. Are you, May Eva? Yeah, I'm born on Christmas Eve. What birthday is yours? Tell me. I know. Oh, and we'll end on that. December baby, and it's Felicia's birthday on Thanksgiving. I know. A true black hat session for Halloween. Yeah, it was mostly that. But I tell you what, you're on the 18th. Okay. Andy, sorry you'll miss my grandma in Pasadena. She's Lolo. I'm sorry. What happened? We'll figure it out. But Charles K says, happy birthday. Okay, for anybody whose birthday it is, we haven't played this in a while. Let's see if it still works. Okay, here we go. No, it doesn't work. I read Miles's message wrong. He said, Andy, you'll meet my grandmother in Pasadena. She's Lolo. I'm sorry. That's what he meant. So she will be there. That's great. I hope you and Charles K. Figured that out. And thank you to Nani for reminding me that I read it wrong. Moderators are the best. Okay, gang, we're going to wrap it up. Mahalo for being here. And to everyone who has been watching. And we hope to see you back in December. And... mahalo, you baga. Thanks. And we thanked all the moderators, and that was the thank you to you. Okay, so now we're going to hit the button. You ready? Here we go.